Everyone, welcome to my new series on soloing out of chord shapes using shell voicings to emulate the big band sound of chord soloing that you can hear guys like Barney Kessel and Red Garland use in their playing. In the next few videos, we're going to be talking about how we can use some of the shell voicings we've learned from my past lesson series on YouTube called Soloing Out of Chord Shapes, Introduction to Comping and Basic Chord Soloing, which you can find in the link in the description below. And we're going to be just kind of expanding on that, talking less about kind of the makeups of the chords, but how we can move these chords around and how we can use them to create longer ideas and different types of movements. So in this first introduction video, I'm just going to cover a B-flat blues really simply, talking about just some basic movements we can do to start get you going. In the next 2 to 3 lessons, and possibly a fourth one, haven't decided yet. We're going to look at some arrangements of Splanky, a really famous Count Basie tune, and a smooth one, a Charlie Christian and Benny Goodman tune that utilizes some of these ideas and how we can kind of make our own arrangements and learn from them and put it into all of our other stuff we're working on. So I'm going to play just kind of a basic B-flat blues for you and use some of these ideas, and we'll go from there. And then in the following videos, I'll offer the same on my site. There'll be a PDF and tab and standard notation of all the things I cover, all the chord charts, and so you can work through at your own time and pace. So with that, let's get some ideas going. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so some ideas moving around in there. The basic one is half steps. You take your voicing, whatever it may be, in the first part, a lot of B flat and E flat, and just move it and anticipate the changes. So whenever you're going to the B flat, you're setting up below or above that B flat chord shape we're working and leading to. If you're going to the E flat, you just do it for the E flat. So slow-mo, it could sound like a 1, 2, 3, B flat, E flat, B flat, here comes E flat, B flat, and so on. So that's that, slow-mo, that's how you're just approaching them. And you can, be a little more moving around and melodic with it. You might do more than just a half step, but a whole step like that. So, you could do that. 1, 2, 3. And so on. So that's your first basic idea of just half steps, okay? The next one is the diminished 4 chord. So you've got an E flat 9 and you're trying to get back to the B flat, flat that F and make it a flat 9, and you get your diminished chord. So the way that would sound in context. Okay, so that's the basic of just dropping it in. Now that moves in minor thirds, so B flat, D flat, E, and G. So you can move it like that. You can just jump. You can strum each one. Ideas, right? So you might go. And so what I did there was I used that diminished chord again, but on another dominant 7th chord. So when I got to my G7, the 6th chord, I've got it right here, A flat, D, F, B. It's a G7 with an A flat and the flat 9, and I just went up a third, create movement. So you can do that on your 7th chord. So we can do some more ideas like that. So on B flat. So that's how you can move that one around, okay? The other is just the rhythmic idea of it, of just kind of digging into each one and repeating. So like a lot of something you'll hear rhythmically is what I've done a lot too is this like 1, 2, 3, ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. You know, it's very rhythmic and you know a lot of quarter notes and eighth notes. So don't be afraid of mixing that in with just kind of longer sounds. So I'll play one more chorus utilizing all those things and try and get really rhythmic and kind of create some stuff going on. So a 1, a 2, a 1. Okay, so mess around with some of those ideas and then we'll follow up in about a few days doing the first video officially of the series, looking at splanking and some of the ideas in that. Hope you enjoyed it and hope you learned something. Let me know if you're interested in the little course below in the comments. Thank you.